Look at that. We have a day where the sun is out. But you know, it's funny because the sun was fully on the panel, but yet I'm getting like next to no solar coming in, as you can see. And the reason for that, even though the sun is fully on the panel, that little ridge of snow at the very top is covering basically the wires to my solar are directly behind that. Whenever the very top of it is covered like that, I get next to nothing coming in for solar, even though the rest of the panel is fully covered. The wires directly behind it are under that ridge of snow, and I get like nothing coming in. And voila, I cleared that little ridge away. We're now getting some solar, 4.9 amps. Oh, even better, I did just see it up at, sorry, that's not focusing. Oh, it's at 8.9 amps now. Yeah, sun's out. I am scooping ashes because every couple days that's something I have to do. They just get too high in there. And even though it's -4 degrees Celsius, it's a nice day to do it because I need to let this cool down enough that I can remove this pipe here and clean that out as well. And when the sun's sitting on the trailer like this, it keeps it quite warm in here, even without a source of heat. For a little while, anyway. Woke up to another snowstorm. See this? Yeah. -4 outside. Trying to get it warmer than this inside. Yep, just another snowstorm. Windy snowstorm. Uh-huh. I had to switch to the tall boots because there's some drifts out there. There's some high drifts. Just hanging off the roof. It's pretty bad in front of my tent shed here. Oh! I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's just the way the wind is blowing the snow. It's just kind of drifts all over the place. It's like that in the driveway too. Probably shouldn't have left the tent door open. Yeah. Whoops. Anyway, there's no real point for me to clean up any of this right now because it's just supposed to snow for the rest of today and right through tomorrow, I think, and into the next day. So I almost just feel like wait until it's over and then start cleaning some of this up. Yeah. Pretty wild. Ooh, she is warm in here though. Still -4 outside, 25 in here. Got a pretty roaring fire going. Heat right in the middle where I want it. But I do have to go bring in some wood because I just threw the last stick in, so. We gotta brave the storm, Ramsey. Are you gonna go this time? Are you gonna go fill the cradle? Ramsey? Rory? No? Neither one of you? Big helps. Big helps. You're just looking for food, because right to the cat dish. Yep. On a day like this, I think it's safe to just close this off. I don't think either one of them are going to be going outside. Whoop. That's not... There we go. Now it's closed. Close the window. Because I'm trying to keep that cool air out, not in here. Yeah. Sorry, buddy, you're gonna have to wait for the next day or two to go outside on the catio and enjoy putting around in the snow, okay? Alright. Yeah? Okay. I was gonna go to town today, but I don't think I'm gonna go anywhere in this. Yeah, no. Snow drifts in the catio. What are you still doing up? It's almost midnight. Go to bed. I had to move the fan to the front part of the wood stove because I think it was just extra hot on the top, but the blades were vibrating too bad. And yeah, we got the heat rolling in here. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm just in the best combustion spot. So that's right where I want to be. And it's nice and warm, but I know because it's so cold outside, I'll be up at least once before I'm ready to get up to put more wood in, for sure. Well, that's a nice feeling. Here comes the plow. Well, this is like deja vu. That's a pretty decent breakfast. You know, sometimes the nice thing about having a wood stove is you can just throw out your bacon grease paper towel and eggshells. I throw those in there too. Takes up less space in the compost. Well, that's much better. The driveway is once again plowed. I just need to shovel around my car, and I think the main road's plowed too. Here, anyway, it looks like the snow stopped. It's just that it's really windy, so it's blowing a lot of snow still. I don't know, maybe it's just a break in the snow, and maybe it's going to continue to snow again all afternoon and all evening, all night, because initially it was supposed to. And from what I'm hearing, Cape Breton is supposed to get 150 centimeters. If you're from Cape Breton and you're watching this, you guys are tough birds, man. That they always get hit a lot harder, for sure. And the last time I was there a few years ago, it was in June, and there was still snow. Well, this is exciting. If it's not going to snow a lot more today, I might actually get to town and get to pick up a few things that I need. Yeah, I just have to restock the wood cradle. That's how I get burn marks on my floor. Yeah, Mr. Squirrel is under the bathroom floor somewhere, because I can hear him. They can hear him. Fun. Get him, Ramsey. Get him, Ramsey. Well, I did just see Mr. Squirrel, but when he saw me, he took off. But I think the reason I'm hearing him under the camper floor now is because his nest is right here, the very top. And now that there's no wood in front of it and it's totally exposed, I don't know if maybe he's trying to take refuge somewhere else or what. But this is what I got. Just a little bit of this row and then we're just on to the back row. Started buying my kindling somewhere else because I get it even cheaper. And I did notice that some of these pieces are quite thick. So to make them last even longer, I've been splitting them smaller so that they go farther. Double win for me, cheaper all the way around. Ooh, that was scary. Can you see Mr. Squirrel? Probably not well. I'm gonna try to turn the light on without him freaking out and leaving. Or just get close to him. There he goes. Bye! Don't destroy anything! Yes, I do have a cover for my windshield. It's right here in the tent shed. Sometimes I forget to put it on. Well, let's see what happens, shall we? Hopefully we don't need the ashes trick today because I dumped all the cold ashes and all I have now are the hot ones from literally like an hour ago. Yep. That, my friends, was a success. No getting stuck in the snow today. Anyway, this is day 2 of the snow. Well, it kind of stopped snowing. Day 2 of the wind and the other BS, but I'm going shack wacky, so I think I'm going to walk down to the main road and see if it's plowed, to be honest with you, because I just want to get out of here for a little bit. Excuse me, that is not a friend for you. That is a pillow for between my knees. I have got to get rid of that now. Sorry, Mr. Octopus, but I think I might have to throw you right in the wood stove. Actually, no, I can just wash this, right? I can wash this. Okay, you're spared from the wood stove today. You're just gonna go in the clothes basket. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay. Well, that was disturbing. Nothing like walking in on your children when they have a friend over. Well, I did go for a walk down to the main road. It was plowed. It's just so windy that the wind just keeps making drifts of snow over everything. So I think I'm going to play it safe and just hunker down here for now. Nothing like having your weekend off spent stuck inside because of the weather, but I'm kind of used to it. I spend a lot of time here on days off. You know, when you live off-grid, obviously it comes with its advantages, but it also comes with a lot of chores and a lot of work. I'm not complaining. I would rather put in that elbow grease to live this way and live a little more freely. But yeah, a lot of my days off are still spent here doing chores, keeping the place warm, keeping that fire going. This time of year anyway, it's a little more, you have a little more freedom in the spring, summer, and fall because I don't have to worry so much about heat. During our summers, it's not usually so hot that it's worrisome, if that makes sense. Ew, look at that. Ice stuck to the window. It's probably all on the whole backside of the trailer, actually. Anyway, I think that's going to be it from me here. Thanks for hanging out with me while I am kind of stuck and can't really go anywhere for the moment. But that's what happens when you live in this type of climate. Just, that's what happens. So I hope you're all doing well. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Blistery out there. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Rory, you're usually pretty camera shy, but you took things kind of far today. I didn't realize that you and the octopus were friends like that, but now that I understand the relationship between you two, I'll have to keep you separated from this point going forward, okay? The octopus is going in the washing machine, and when the octopus returns, sorry, but I'm gonna have to keep you separated. I'm sure you understand. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. I made a snow devil disguised as a snow angel. Yeah.